Hey there. Okay, so today's question is from Lana Field. She's a career coach, and she said, how do I stand out when everyone in my space says the same thing? I've heard this question many ways. People already say, there's already so many people in my space, or there's already lots of people talking about this.
Yep.
I shouldn't be out there doing it.
Yeah, and that's true. There are multiple people, thousands, maybe tens of thousands, millions of people who might actually offer the product.
And if there's nobody offering the product, program, or service you want to do, there's probably not a market for it, and so you shouldn't do it. It's a sign people are buying it.
Exactly. So it's a good thing. You can actually enter into a crowded, a saturated marketplace, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing.
Before Uber came, there were taxis.
Exactly. Right. And there are still taxis, by the way.
Yeah.
But the thing that's going to separate you from everyone else, even though you might have the same product or service or even big idea, are your stories.
Yes.
100% your stories. No one has seen the world with your eyes. No one has heard the world with your ears, spoken with your tongue, thought with your thinker. And yet your unique viewpoint on the world, your unique stories, the things that happened to you, happened for you, if you really want to think about them that way, is what is going to attract that right fit person. Yes, we all want to serve as many people as we possibly can. However, look at the people who you admire in your niche or in your business lane. They don't try and serve everyone. They don't try and please everyone. They tell specific stories about specific outcomes, specifically from their point of view or people that they've been in contact with. And why? Because that attracts a specific person that gets them. There are a bajillion motivational speakers out there in the world. Tony Robbins is obviously one of the best well-known, and he tells very specific, but there are a lot of people who don't even know who Tony Robbins is. I know it sounds wild, right?
I think about this, like if you think about even, I'm thinking of two different personal development people. We have David Goggins and we have Brendan Burchard.
Right.
David Goggins tells a story all based on the military of how he became a Navy SEAL, how he went to 3 different branches of the military. There's a certain type of person who is drawn towards his story. Specifically, Brendan Burchard tells a story about how he was in a massive car accident after he got broken up with by the love of his life. It's a very different story. They have very different audiences. They are both personal development coaches, but because they tell an authentic story that's truly theirs, they didn't make something up. They didn't wonder about what's my brand. They were able to just literally leverage their personal story to set the pace, the tone, and the voice for them, their business, and their talking, their content, that they attract to them people that really want to work with them. So it's really, it's like so much easier than people think about. Literally, if you lead with your story, the moment you're before, you're during, or after of the big transformation you had, then you're going to attract people to you that resonate with your story. And you're going to repel everybody else.
Good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
Talk about that though, because that's scary.
They
think I want to be liked by everyone. I don't want to repel anybody.
If you want to be liked by everyone, be prepared to be liked by no one.
Right.
Because all of the people who are successful in business, in life, and whatever you want are ultra successful, right? Are polarizing figures. You must be willing to take the likes along with the dislikes, the hearts and the rocks being thrown at you. I mean, if you really truly want to be successful, because let's take your example, David Goggins, Brendan Burchard, they're both really awesome people who have very different audiences. Brendan Burchard is going to attract women of a certain kind of character who are into a mix of spirituality and science and a little bit of woo-woo, right? Because of the stories he tells, because of the energy he puts out there. There are people who can't stand Brendan Burchard for that and who never want to have anything to do with him. And yet there are also people who absolutely love him. The good thing is like P.T. Barnum said, I don't care what you say about me, just as long as you spell my name right, because all it's like all press is good press. You're going to have the people who love you fighting for you, who are like, yes, we're going to go to bat and he's great. And then we're going to tell as many people as we can about this person. You're going to have the people who don't like you, who are still talking about you. And there are going to be people who see that thing from someone who doesn't like you. And they go, let me find out more. Oh, I actually do like that person. Right. So same difference. Then you flip the script over to David Goggins. David Goggins is hyper masculine, right? Armed services is really speaking to someone who is like willing to go 40% further than they thought was possible when the tank was. I mean,
I just said.
Am I doing that? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, and there are people who absolutely, hey, well, thank you for calling me out on it. There are people who absolutely can't stand him. Right. And like, I mean,
there'll be people that be attracted to me because I just did this, and there'll be people that were repelled to me. And
that's perfectly fine. So if you really truly want to be successful and attract a huge audience, be willing to be polarizing.
Yeah.
Make people love you and make people not like you, because those people who don't like you, are not going to be your problem children inside of your programs, your services, and your message, are going to be the people who you don't have to be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this person today. Right? So get them out.
Yeah. So good. So start with your story. It's a way to stand out. No one else. Someone can copy everything that you do. But they can't copy your story and they can't be you. So just be you. Tell your story. And attract people who can't wait to work with you. You've been watching this video. Go ahead and comment with the word live if you watched it live. If you watched it on replay, copy with the word replay. And if you have a question you want us to answer on a future episode, just send me a message. And we'll be happy to answer it on an episode coming up.
See you next time.
If there is a next time.